Hi students, welcome you all to another doubt clearance sessions conducted by Brainiacs classes. Okay, so we have a question here, and this question is one of the most important question, and I will just read the question. Okay, try to understand the question. So 25.3 gram of sodium carbonate Na2CO3 is dissolved in water to make 250 ml of solution. If sodium carbonate dissociates completely, find the molar concentration of sodium ion and carbonate ion. Given the molar concentration of Na2CO3, given the molar mass of Na2CO3 is equal to 106 gram per mole. Okay, so on doing this question, how to understand this? First of all, I will try make you understand the question. Okay, then we will try to do this. Okay, so they are telling they are using sodium carbonate. Okay, correct. So they are using sodium carbonate and they are dissolving this in water. Okay, so that means that it is added to water. So when sodium carbonate is dissolved in water, what is happening? They are telling sodium carbonate dissociates. So dissociation happening, correct. So first we will try to understand dissociates. It's a not partial dissociation, it's a complete dissociation. Dissociates completely, correct. So let's see how this will happen. Okay, so if sodium carbonate is dissociating, I can say 1 mole Na2CO3 on dissociating will give you 2 Na plus, correct? 2 mole of Na plus and 1 mole of CO3 2 minus ion, correct? That means 1 mole Na2CO3 on dissociation gives 2 mole of Na plus and 1 mole of CO3 2 minus. Now we will see. The question says about sodium carbonate as a solute which is dissolved in a solvent water. Now they say 250 ml of the solution. And in the question what they are asking you to find out, very important. They are asking you to find out the molar concentration, very important. So molarity is a very important factor. Molar means you need to find out in 1 liter basically. So let's calculate the molarity of the solution. We know molarity is equal to, tell me, weight in gram of the solute divided by molecular weight of the solute multiplied by 1000 by volume of the solution in ml. Since it is ml, I am multiplying by 1000. So on substituting, we will get 25.3, correct, divided by molecular weight of the solute is given as 106 into 1000 divided by volume of the solution is given as 250. So if you do this calculation, you will get the answer as 0.955 molar. So what is the meaning of this 0.955 molar means? That means 0.955 moles of Na2CO3, okay, is present in 1 liter of solution. You might have remembered that standard definition of molarity. If somebody says 5 molar solution means what? 5 moles of the solute is present in 1 liter of the solution. Now why we have finding here molarity here? Since they are asking me the molar concentration of sodium ion. So here also I need to find the molar concentration of sodium ion. So molar concentration of sodium ion means I need to find the number of moles of sodium ion that is present in 1 liter of the solution. This is very important. Now I know that 0.955 moles of Na2CO3 is present in 1 liter of the solution, correct? But I know that 1 mole Na2CO3 on decomposition will give 2 Na plus. So we have how many Na2CO3 is there? 0.955 Na2CO3 is there. So 0.955 Na2CO3 means each mole of Na2CO3 will give 2 Na plus. So my concentration of Na plus will be equal to what? Molar concentration of Na plus will be equal to what? 0.955 into 2, because 1 mole will give 2 Na plus. Correct. I have 0.955. So if there is only if Na2CO3 on dissociation gives only 1 Na plus means we know that 0.955 into 1 will come. So here 0.955 into 2. So that answer will come around 1.910 molar. Now similarly, can you tell me what is the molar concentration of CO3 2 minus ion? I have how many Na2CO3? 0.955. So surely there will be how many CO3 2 minus ion? Minimum it will be 0.955. And we know that Na2CO3 on decomposition, 1 mole of Na2CO3 on decomposition will give only 1 mole of CO3 2 minus. So 0.955 moles of Na2CO3 on decomposition will give how many CO3 2 minus? 0.955. Correct. So my answer will be 0.955 0.955 into 1, and that will be 0.955 molar. Okay, I hope you understood the question. Always take care. If it is complete dissociation, identify how the dissociation happens. One easy way here is take the 2. Here Na2 means 2 Na plus will come. And take the charge of CO3. Here we know that it is plus charge. 1 is there. So that's why plus is coming. And CO3, please listen, there is nothing, there is only one CO3 is present. That's why 1 is coming here. And here 2 is there. That means that is the charge here, 2 minus, and it is neutralized. 2 Na plus means net positive charge is 2 plus, and 1 CO3 2 minus means net charge is 2 minus. So 2 plus and 2 minus, net charge will be equal to 0. So if you have understood the explanation, please subscribe our videos, and to get more on this, please contact Brainiacs classes. You will get detailed lectures of these sessions with more examples. Thank you.